What is up, everybody? This is Charisma. In this video, we're going to discuss, is the new Death Ball 2.0 pay to win? Well, I'll give you the answer in a short moment. So if you could hit that like, subscribe, and let's get into this video. Get me to 20,000 subscribers. Okay, so Death Ball 2.0 just came out today to the public. Everyone can play it. It has like 20,000 active players right now. And the question is, I've heard a couple people say, you know, it's pay to win. It's pay to win, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. I've made I think over 100 videos on this game, something like that. A lot. I play this game a lot. And let's break this down, because essentially I think there are two forms of pay to win, so to speak. One form of pay to win is you can basically buy whatever you want to make yourself either, you know, super powerful or have everything in the game, and you can just like basically own everything. And in a competitive sense, you can just destroy people because you just paid to win, or you can just have everything what you want. And then there's pay to win, where games like Pet Simulator 99, where they try to throw everything left, right, so many things to get you to just pay Robux, and it's just basically like a cash cow, just like freaking saturated colors, everything's in your face trying to get you to spend money. Now, when it comes to this game, I would say that this game is pay to win in the sense that the sub is trying to get a lot more Robux from you, and it's not a bad thing inherently. Sub, you know, needs to make money, and he makes money through Robux, and he's definitely thrown it in your face and with this new game to basically take your money. But again, it's, you know, he's trying to make a living, so I don't blame him. I don't think this is a pay-to-win game in a sense where you can just, like, pay to win to get a secret ability and you just destroy everybody. I don't, you know, believe that this game has that. Because, you know, there are certain things, like new character, or some of the characters have, like, a new ability and such, but you gotta really grind to get it and such. But I think it is pay-to-win, because if, like, you look at the Battle Pass, obviously this is a way to get, you know, more money, the Battle Pass. They have this new cat scratch thing. You can break it for only 199 Robux. And then you have this one. This is like a little way to get like stuff. Oh, you get free stuff, but now you got to pay Robux, and then you can get more free stuff and then more Robux. It's only 19 Robux. You know, it's just, it seems, and then they have this VIP where you earn 750 crystals daily. They have these new starter bundles with all this crazy stuff that you can get, you know. You got the crystals, and then my favorite one, that's the pay to win, not pay to win, so to speak, not in the competitive sense, but in the trying to take your money sense, is the legacy here. So it costs us, I think, see, buy one, it costs us 30 of these. Okay? If I'm not mistaken. To get 50 of them. 50 of them costs 499 Robux. And to buy one costs 30. So let's say you paid 1,1100 Robux. That's 110, 30, 60, 90. You can do that 3 times. So you got to pay. You can buy 3 packs, 3 banners to spend like $10 or $11 on. This is definitely where the pay to win will get you right here. Is this, because you get this? Look at that 2% radiant, you know, wing, and that looks really cool. I like that. That looks really cool. Yeah, this is the really pay to win. Like, sub is trying to just milk your money with this one. This one, I don't think you should spend money on unless you have a bunch of Robux. I think this one's a joke. Because that's a lot, dude. 50, so you get 50 of these and you spend one. So essentially, for 500 Robux, you get one spin. You have a 2% chance. Which, if you do the math, like, dear goodness, like, you would need to spend a lot. It could be in the thousands and thousands of Robux just to get you to get this one thing. So, yeah. That, I think, is probably the most pay to win. The Battle Pass is definitely, at least it gives you stuff, you know, in it. Like this one, multiple ways. It's pay to win in that sense. It's just, let's be honest, guys. Sub made Anime Defenders, made a bunch of money. Anime Defenders went boop. Very not good now, players-wise. And then comes back and then comes up with this. Now, the question is that a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing, because guess what? even though he has the battle pass and he has this kitty scratch thing and this lucky thing and this new system to take your money, guess what? You don't have to do it. You're just a person that has a choice as well. Sub is just making it as like right in front of your face as possible to try to lure you to get as much as possible. But that's a business model. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're like, man, this new model right here just forced me to like spend Robux, then you're an idiot. He's just making the UI, the user interface, more buyers friendly to try to get as much Robux. Because if this wasn't here, if the battle pass this wasn't here, and maybe it was like a little smaller icon, people might not see it, but they might see this and be like, oh my gosh, they saw that, they're like, what is this? And they spend Robux. So he's just making the UI more business, more to get more Robux and such. Because in 1 year he came out with 2 new heroes, a battle pass, and some touch-ups and such. I don't know. I think that was definitely took a lot longer than what it should have. I haven't even explored this yet. Invite friends, complete quests together. Okay. Oh, okay. So just another way. Okay. So yeah, but overall, let's talk about the game. At least we have it, and as long as Sub is, keeps his word and regularly comes out with content, I don't care if this game is pay to win to try to take your money, because I have the self-control. I did buy the battle pass because I just, wanted to unlock the characters eventually to do videos on. But like, I have the self-control to not do it, and as long as you have the self-control, it's not Sub's fault. He's just making it more UI, more user-friendly to just hook you in. However, it looks a lot more clean. It's like definitely different. Ranked is back. We have a new ranked season right here. It's really cool. 2 new heroes, a battle pass. I guess they have a new like boss thing. More, just more ways to keep you hooked to the game and more variety. So, as long as Sub comes out with regular content, that's where we're good. And then we got evolutions. Evolutions, you can just like, pick a character. This isn't pay to win. You just have to play the game a lot, and then get unlocked stuff, playtime, kills, abilities, deflects, triple kills, get 2 triple kills. Dear goodness, finish second, win. So yeah, so it seems like you have to really grind a lot to be able to get to evolution, which I know there's some people that have. So yeah, there we go. This is pretty good. I just wanted to do a video on it because I know people were saying it. It kind of depends on what your definition of pay to win is, but as you guys know, I don't hold back a lot of times, in a sense where I'm like, if I feel like they're doing something, I feel like they're, if it's something that's obvious pay to win, like, I'll say something. If the developers make a mistake, I'll say something. I feel like I have to be be a voice, at least try to, not just be like, oh my gosh, the game's perfect, oh my god, blah, 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 and suck up to the person and all that. Not that anyone's doing that, but I'm just speaking in general sense. So, yeah, hopefully you guys appreciate this. I'm glad the game's out. I'm glad it's back on it. The question, I'm also curious, does Sub come back primarily because Anime Defenders died? We don't know. If Anime Defenders was still at 100,000 active viewers, I have no idea. It's the question, but at least we have it. All it took was Anime Defenders to die, and now we can hopefully have consistent content. So, you guys have a good one. Enjoy this game. It's cool to see it back. I don't know how much I'll be playing it right now until I need to get Ethernet. My living situation is different. I basically essentially moved in with family so I can save more money for a house in the future. And given where I'm at right now, it's not ideal. It's hard for me to have an Ethernet plugged in. So I don't have an Ethernet. I go basically just off of Wi-Fi. And so my ping's not going to be as good. And I don't like playing this game when I don't have the good ping, because ping really matters in this game. So, yeah. Enough of me talking. Cool this out. But it's definitely pay to win in that aspect.